So after reading the assigned chapters, the first aspect that I found to be interesting were in chapters 6 and 7. After reading chapters 6 and 7, I was able to further understand and define gender as an understanding of who they are as a male or a female. It also allowed me to differentiate the gender roles and understand that the roles can be differentiated through how an individual acts, speaks, dresses, or grooms themselves based on their own sex. The traditional view of gender roles is primarily specific to those who view the male population being the dominant spouse, whereas a contemporary view promotes cohesion with the family, showing that both sexes are capable of performing tasks that make them successful both in workplace and at home. The second aspect that I found was interesting was in the different types of theories and views that existed with these general categories. For example, the traditional view was as a reflection that promoted an unwritten rule that it was a male-oriented culture, and the second view was known as Parsons' theory, and it consisted of the belief that highly contrasted gender roles are essential for the success of a stable household. The last role that I believe is the most beneficial to me and that I personally agree with the most and relate to is known as the egalitarian theory or the equalitarian theory role, which is social equality between the two sexes. Because I feel as though it does not matter who provides more income, who works more hours, or what line of work they're in. Both spouses are reflecting the success and equally agree that they are benefiting their household in a positive way. So at this stage of my life, the information given to me has allowed me to reflect and apply it not only in my personal growth, but as well as my relational growth from friendships to romantic relationships. The understanding of these types of theories, views, and roles allows me to look inside myself and compare it to how Jesus would act and would want us to live, and what I want my future to look like in terms of my job. Growing up, my father did not maintain a job after my 6th birthday, so my mom was the sole provider for our family and the breadwinner. This caused a lot of stress in their relationship, and I never really realized how difficult it was for my mother until my freshman year of high school. My father did not like working and used my mom as an income source to buy cars, the latest technology, so like the iPhones, the computers, the iPads, the AirPods, you name it, and even like just do stocks. So, and he even referred to me and my sister as his money, even if we used it and earned it through our personal work or got it from relatives for like Christmas and birthdays. As a result, their marriage ended in divorce, and I have vowed and swore to this day that I will not cause that turmoil in my future family by doing my best to support my wife and kids through income and Christian values and encourage them to do whatever they want to do. A spiritual or biblical principle that corresponds with the information I learned from this week was that in a relationship, the couple should always desire to put Christ first and to always do their best in tough situations to approach communication methods in a positive and beneficial way to their spouse. It is very easy to get caught up at the beginning of the relationship with each other, and as a result, most couples tend to forget about putting God above everything else, which can lead to divorce, screaming matches, and bitterness through financial stress, jealousy of the other spouse's income, their lack of effort, and more.